As one of the country's largest engineering conglomerates, Kirloskar believes in taking action to uphold their social responsibility. It also adheres to sustainable business practices that benefit the society at large. So let's find out more.
With a legacy of more than 130 years, Kirloskar was established as an industrial conglomerate in 1888 with manufacturing interests in a wide range of products, including generator sets, motors, pump sets, industrial chillers, iron castings, etc. With their goals, ambitions and priorities centered around their customers, Kirloskar has been able to build a legacy and develop as one of India's leading engineering companies, striving towards transforming as many lives as possible. Kirloskar has followed in the footsteps of their founders and built their foundation on the basis of strong business ethics, growth-driven innovation, quality products, commitment to corporate responsibility, and ensuring the coexistence of industry and environment. To prove their commitment towards conserving the environment, Kirloskar initiated the Ramnadi Restoration Mission in order to rejuvenate Ramnadi, the lifeblood of Pune, to the pristine state it was 70 years ago. Ramnadi is one of the 5 rivers in Pune and has a historical and a heritage background attached to it. Most of this 19.2 kilometers long river originates in and flows through the southwest of Pune, along with parts of it stretching across 3 Gram Panchayats. Encroachment, illegal constructions and years of unchecked dumping of trash on the banks of the river had almost destroyed the river's ecosystem and resulted in a narrow, suffocating river, which in turn negatively affected the lives of around 3 lakh people residing on its bank. Kirloskar and Vasundhara Club jointly initiated a restoration project named the Ramnadi Restoration Mission in association with 12 environmental organizations, 30 colleges, 25 schools, and several experts and employees of various companies to improve Ramnadi's dreadful condition.
For us, the Ramnadi is a living member of our society and one that needs our care and love. We intend to put forth a simple, participative model that can be replicated across the country by organizations and civil society. This is a mission, not a program. It does not have an end, as there can be no end to caring for our natural environment.
Kirloskar aims at recognizing the importance of their social responsibility towards society for the greater good, and hence they intend to enhance and integrate existing and ongoing river basin reform initiatives in the Ramnadi River Basin with their Ramnadi Restoration Mission. The RRM mission aims to restore the river closest to its former state of continuous flow, and in doing so, Kirloskar aspires to create a holistic and sustainable model for river restoration, which is based on the following 3 principles. The first is to use an ecological approach towards the entire river basin. Second is to engage all stakeholders. And the third is to create awareness for ecological sanitation and sustainable toxic-free lifestyle amongst residents by the river.
What is this ecological approach? We have been asked this question many times. Well, the ecological approach starts with the fundamental belief that the river is a living entity. There is life in it, and it is a critical component of the hydrological cycle. That's the reason why freshwater organisms like us are alive. And therefore, we must take care of the river as a natural living entity. And the most important part of the ecological approach is it does not need energy, it does not need administrative control, it needs civil society participation. And then you have an ecologically restored river.
Kirloskar's mission to restore the Ramnadi is put into action through various means at different levels by involving people, NGOs and civil society organizations, corporates and government entities. Some of the actions taken by Kirloskar towards restoring the Ramnadi is that their team is diligently working towards increasing the sensitivity of civil society by creating awareness and knowledge-sharing programs, as well as undertaking Ramnadi Parikrama for different groups. The team undertakes river cleaning programs to clear the river of different wastes and sewage, while also creating awareness and water literacy among the residents that reside near the river basin to encourage a sustainable lifestyle. Furthermore, they are endeavoring towards creating ecological improvements by removing obstructions, restoring river banks, identifying and protecting ecologically important areas and habitat, soil moisture conservation, and undertaking native tree plantations and improving green cover, amongst other things.
Program like Yuva Sansad, in which all the 55 colleges presents their ideas and innovative concepts as far as Ramnadi restoration is concerned. So we had training programs for teachers, training program for students, number of competitions for the student. Now recently we are going to have a letter to my beloved Ramnadi, and school children will write the letter to Ramnadi. That's why there are new concepts, new ideas. We had a street plays also, skits also. Like that, these are the famous activities through which we would like to connect the school children to the Ramnadi.
Kirloskar's Ramnadi Restoration Mission initiative has resulted in a 40% increase in water storage, benefiting not only the environment but also the lives of millions of people living in the area. With hope in their hearts and strength in their resolve, Kirloskar envisions to make their Ramnadi Restoration Mission movement to become a Ramnadi Sansad, a people's movement, in order to make Ramnadi an ever-flowing river that will foster a peaceful and prosperous society, where future generations can enjoy the bounty of nature. Apart from the Ramnadi Restoration Mission, Kirloskar also organizes the Kirloskar Vasundhara International Film Festival, KVIFF, that combines film screenings and different allied activities related to the environment, wildlife, energy, air and water. The festival is an innovative attempt to explore nature and analyze topical issues related to the environment. The festival will be held online this year for 4 days, starting from January 20th to January 23rd, 2023, wherein national and international films on environment, wildlife and energy will be screened, coupled with allied activities such as discussions on the subject with experts, policymakers and society at large. KVIFF is a completely non-commercial festival that anyone can attend for free. KVIFF follows its core mission statement of sustainability today for a limitless tomorrow in all the films they make. Based on this, their films emphasize the scale of the impact that embracing and implementing sustainability can have, along with promising a world with boundless potential, not just for us, but also for generations to come.